आज की वीडियो में हम डिस्कस करेंगे वॉर एंड पीस नॉवल रिटन बाय लियो टोल्स्टॉय। सबसे पहले हम ऑथर के बारे में रीड कर लेते हैं थोड़ा सा। लियो टोल्स्टॉय वॉज एन ग्रेट रशियन राइटर्स एंड थिंकर्स ऑफ ऑल टाइम। एंड लियो टोल्स्टॉय का फेमस वर्क्स है वॉर एंड पीस, जो कि हम आज डिस्कस करेंगे। 1869 में ये पब्लिश्ड हुआ है। एंड सेकंड है आना करेनिना 1877. Then moving further, War and Peace is a historical novel set during the Napoleon Wars. It follows the lives of Russian aristocrats who are caught between personal drama and larger events of war. तो ये 4 वॉल्यूम्स में डिवाइडेड है। वॉल्यूम फर्स्ट पब्लिश है, लिखा गया है 1805 में। इसमें हमारे पूरे नॉवल में मेन करेक्टर्स है पिरे विजोव। ही इज़ अ ऑकवर्ड काइंड एंड इनहेरिट्स अ ग्रेट फॉर्चून। सेकंड है हमारे पास प्रिंस अद्रेई बोल्कोस्वस्की, नोबल, प्राउड, डिसइल्यूजन्ड बाय अरिस्टोक्रेटिक लाइफ। एंड देन हमारे पास है नताशा रोस्तव फैमिली। नताशा रोस्तव है जंग लवली रोमांटिक गर्ल फ्रॉम रोस्तव फैमिली। एंड देन है निकोल रोस्तव, नताशा का ब्रदर, जॉइंस द आर्मी, जो लेटर ज्वाइन करता है आर्मी को। एंड हेलन एंड एनाटोले कोरुगिन, ब्यूटीफुल एंड मैनिपुलेटिंग सिबलिंग्स। एंड देन मूविंग फर्दर, पार्ट 1 में हमारा मेन क्या होता है, Russia is preparing for war against Napoleon. Pire unexpectedly inherits a huge estate, making him very wealthy. Andrei joins the army, leaving his pregnant wife behind. Nicole, Natasha's brother, also get to war. And excited and full of dreams, the Battle of Austerlitz ends up in defeat for the Russians. Andrei is badly wounded and sees the meaninglessness of glory. Pire struggles with his identity and is stuck into marrying Helene, a woman he does not love. And then Volume 2, 1806 and 1812, Peace Years. Natasha blossoms into a beautiful young woman. Pire becomes interested in Freemasoning to find spiritual purpose. Andrei's wife dies during childbirth. He becomes cold and detached. Natasha and Andrei meet and fall in love. He proposes, but his father delays the wedding for a year. While waiting, Natasha becomes impatient and is seduced by Anatoly Korzian. She nearly elopes but is stopped at the last minute. Andrei, heartbroken, breaks off the engagement. Pire comforts Natasha and he begins to realize he loves her. And then Volume 3, 1812, War returns. Napoleon invades Russia in 1812. Prince Adeli returns to the army. Pire, confused and restless, travels to Moscow and witnessed war firsthand. Battle of Borodino is brutal. Andrei is seriously wounded. The French reach and burn Moscow, and Rostov's fleet, taking wounded and soldiers with them. Pire attempts to assassinate Napoleon but fails. He is arrested and taken prisoner. During his captivity, Pire meets a peasant named Platon Karater, who helps him find inner peace and simplicity. Prince Adreli, while dying, forgives Natasha. She devotes herself to nursing him. Natasha and Pire's spiritual journey deepens. Volume 4, Aftermath, 1813 to 1812. Napoleon is defeated and retreats from Russia. Pire is released and returns, who transformed and wiser. Natasha becomes more mature, humble after Andrei's death. Pire and Natasha recount and fall in love. Nikolai Rostov, Natasha's brother, marries Mary Bolvansky's and Andrew's sister, वो उसकी sister के साथ marriage कर लेता है, and then and restore his family's fortune. Perry and Natasha marry and live a quiet, happy life, raising a family. Tolstoy ends this novel with philosophical essays on history, fate, and human will. Theme: War and Peace. The brutality of war, best longing for peace. Fate best free will. Can individual control history? True happiness lies in moral and spiritual life. Tolstoy blends personal stories with grand historical events, showing how everyday lives are deeply affected by forces larger than them.